Okay, so first I want to start off by saying I'm going to address the flow situation. I'm going to tell what happened from the beginning to the end. And I'm not making this video to bash nobody or really do anything. I honestly was going to be quiet about the situation, but I just feel like I am being painted. Well, I'm not even gonna say I'm being painted in the wrong because I admit to putting my hands on Flo before. I'm not gonna deny it, and I always show my true colors. Like I've shown that I am like a defensive person, or I am like, I'm not even gonna say aggressive because I can be like very dominant, but that's just how I am, and I would not take advantage of no man in that way, period, at all. Like, just because I am like that, I would never, like, do too much on a nigga and expect him not to defend himself, which is why all of the altercations that we have gotten into, I've, like, just sat back and I've forgived, and I haven't made it, like, a big deal before because it wasn't a big deal to me. I'm thinking it's normal. Like, people just fight. Like, it happens in relationships. That's how I'm looking at it. That's why I didn't leave automatically. But honestly, just speaking, since people want to speak on the relationship, I'll tell y'all about the relationship. The relationship was very toxic the whole time. And I've always said, like, Flo, if you feel like you can't be this person that, I'm not even going to say be the person that I need you to be, but at least show me a little bit more love, a little bit more affection, and, just actually be there for me after everything that I've been through, then you can just let me go. Because I know that there's better out there. Like, I know that. So I told him and I explained this to him the whole relationship. I'm like, Flo, you can just leave me alone. Like, if we both feel like we can't do this, then why are we still together? He kept saying, I want to work it out. I want to make stuff work. I'm going to change. I'm going to be better. We're going to do this better. We're going to do this better. But honestly, I would not even say that the relationship was toxic because I'm always portrayed to be this toxic person with bad intentions when the whole relationship, all we argued over was me asking him to treat me right, or to treat me better, or to spend more time with me, or to stop going out to the club all the time, or to just spend time with me and be what a boyfriend should be. Like, that's all I was asking for this whole relationship, for real, for real. A lot of stuff escalated because Flo, he doesn't take that well. Like, when I say something about how I feel about something, he will more think of it as nagging or not, like, actually considering how I feel, just because he only wants it to be about him, or he wants it to be the way that he wants it to be, which is fine. But it's like, you could have been just let me go. Like, you knew I loved you. You knew that I had a weak spot for you. So that's why you held on to me so long, because you just know that you're not going to experience love like the love that I showed you. And you won't. Like, you'll never get the vibe or the love that I gave to you because you took advantage of it the whole time. I've been nothing but good to Flo. I have never tried to hurt Flo. I've always been there for him and tried to be the best person I could be for him. I was so nice to him. And all I ever felt was just like belittled, for real. Like, yes, I am aggressive and I get like mad sometimes, but I never got the, like, I never fought him to hurt him, like, or to kill the nigga, like. And like I said, there's been altercations where I haven't put my hands on him and he's put his hands on me. So what he's not gonna do is sit here and try to make it seem like I'm the aggressor in the relationship. I can't say that a lot of times it was 50-50. But what I'm saying is this time it was not. This time, none of this had to even happen because I was trying to leave Flo. I was trying to leave him. I will start from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. What happened was, I was at Funny Mike's birthday party. We was at Mike's birthday party that night, and we was all turning up, having a good time. And my friend was like, do you want to go to the car? I got to get some out the car. I'm like, yeah, I'll go with you. I'll walk with you. So we walking outside, and this boy walks up to me. I don't know who this man is, but he's just like, is you with so-and-so? And I was like, yeah. Just joking. I don't even know who the person he said was. And then he punched me in my face. So I'm like, this nigga just punched me in my face. So I'm going off trying to defend myself or whatever. And basically, the security guard broke it up. And Flo came outside, and he's like, yeah, it's cool. He's in a police car. I'm thinking Flo finna go check the nigga or see what's going on and why he hit me, or go do something. He just talking something. It's okay. Don't worry about it. He's in a police car. I'm like, Flo, You supposed to be my boyfriend. Like, why would you not defend me in no way possible? And then after that, I ended up getting into it with Mike because I was trying to figure out who the guy was. And me and Mike ended up low-key getting into it because he was defending the guy that punched me. And I'm like, so everybody's just okay with me getting punched in my face and nobody's going to do anything about it. So at this point, I have to fend for myself. I already got in defense mode because it's like, damn, it's okay for niggas to hit on me at this point. So Flo goes back into the party and continues acting like nothing ever happened, still getting drunk, still dancing like nothing ever happened for real. I ended up leaving because the situation bothered me so bad that I just had to go. So I'm like, I'm leaving. And then when I leave, Flo's blowing my phone up. I'm like, Flo, I'm good off you. Where's the nigga? If anything, I want the nigga. Like, where's he at? He's here. Pull back up. He's here. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna pull back up. I get there, the man's not even there, and I waste my time, and that's when me and Mike got into it. When I had pulled back up trying to find the nigga again. But after that, that's when we had all pulled up to Penthouse, and I'm just trying to get some food at this point. Penthouse is a strip club. I'm just trying to get food at this point. So when I'm trying to get the food, Flo's calling my phone, and he's like, where you at? Come to the truck right now. I'm like, I just need to get my slides out the truck. That's all I want is my slides. I'm good. I'm done, Flo. You just let a nigga punch me in my face and that did not do anything about it. And I don't feel like I deserve that. Like, I just know if somebody was to do something to my boyfriend or a girl was to put her hands on my boyfriend, I would defend my boyfriend, regardless of the situation, regardless of who it is, period. Because don't play with my nigga. That's just how I am. So for him not to defend me, that just showed me a lot about how he is with me. Like, do you really fuck with me for real? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm confused at this point. So after that, I'm telling him I don't want to come with you, Flo. Like, I'm good. Like, I'll come get my stuff and I'm good off this relationship. Like, I'm good. So after that, Flo started getting aggressive, like very aggressive. Like, I'm sitting in the car. He opens the car door and starts pulling my arm, bro. Like, trying to drag me out of the car. And I'm like, Flo, like, that hurt, bro. Like, he's pulling me really hard. So the security guard was right there because Flo was riding in a black truck that night. He was riding in a black truck with the security guard. So he pulling my arm. And the security guard like, all right, Flo, chill. Like, you doing a lot, bro. Flo will not stop. He's steady going. He drags me out of the car, literally drags me to the black truck. I have a skirt on and everything under my skirt is showing in front of a lot of people. I don't know if they was paying attention or not, but I know I seen other people out there and I know my skirt was up. So we going to the truck. I'm like trying to push myself off of the seat because I did not want to get in the car. Flo punches me into the truck and makes me stand there. So at this point, and then the security guard was standing there the whole time and did not do nothing. Seeing Flo punch me in my face and did not do nothing. I'm like, damn, so that's what we doing now? Like, no, everybody just let me get hit on by niggas tonight. I see, like, what the fuck? So at this point, I'm just feeling helpless. Like, I don't even know what to do. So I'm in the car. They all fighting and stuff. So I'm just sitting in the car. Next thing you know, he gets in the car and we leaving. I'm like, Flo, I don't want to go with you. Like, I don't want to go with you. Can y'all let me out the car? I'm finna get an Uber. He's, not trying to let me get the Uber. They're not stopping the car. Both of them was not stopping the car. I'm like, I want to get out the car now. Like, I want to get an Uber. I keep saying it. I want to get out the car now. I want to get out the car now. I want to get out the car. I cannot tell you. I'm literally in the car, like, really upset about what the fuck is going on. Like, I'm like, why are y'all not letting me out of the car? So we on our way back. They saying that I hate Flo while we was in the car. I'm not going to lie. I did put my hands on Flo while we was in the car because I seen him call a girl's phone. So I'm like, okay. I punched him one time. And I did not punch him to whoop his ass. I did not punch him to, oh my God, I'm finna beat the fuck out you and kill you. No, I did not do that. It was a one punch and it wasn't even that hard of a punch for him to even feel like he needed to retaliate because he did not retaliate. He just sat there and he was like, basically was just like, okay, like he took it, he trying to calm me down and shit. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And after that, I'm just like, bro, let me out the car. At this point, I'm done with you, bro. Like, I'm done. You weird. This is the second thing you done at this point. Like, I'm really over this shit. Let me out the car. I'm not going back to this house with you. Whole time, I'm trying to leave. If Flo would have let me leave from the beginning, none of this shit would have happened, period. Like, if you would have just left me alone when I asked to be left alone, none of this shit would have happened. If somebody is holding you in a fucking car, like, at this point, what the fuck do you do at that point? And then I'm like, okay, I'm finna call the police. I call 911. Start dialing it. Get ready to press it. He snatched the phone out of my hand. After that, I'm like, bro, give me my phone back. Give me my phone back. Give me my phone back. Kept my phone. Made me stay in the car. I'm damn near finna jump out the car on the highway. Like, I'm dead ass opening the car door. Like, let me out the car. Like, I'm that serious about letting me out the car. Because first of all, I already knew what Flo was on, being that he dragged me. You're pulling my arm hard as fuck, then drag me and punch me into a truck because I said I didn't want to be with you no more. I'm scared at this point. Like, I already know what type of time he on. I'm like, bro, I'm not going back to this house with you. Like, I'm good. After that, he gonna sit there and keep my phone, still take me to the house. So as soon as we got to the house, I took off running. Like, I didn't even want to go near the house or nothing. I ran like 2 blocks away, and I'm just sitting outside just thinking, bro, like, because I'm just like, bro, I gotta go. Like, I need my phone. It's time for me and Flo got to be done after this. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This nigga really did not defend me. Like, that shit really fucked with me. So I'm like, yeah, shit really got to be over with. Then it was just more and more shit that was adding up. It's just like, damn, like, it's really ain't no coming back from all of the shit that he was doing this night. I'm like, god damn, like, you just keep fucking up. Like, keep fucking up. So basically after that, I'm like, when I went 2 blocks away, I sat down on the sidewalk for a little bit. I'm just thinking. And I'm like, I gotta go somewhere. I need to go to my friend's house or something. So I walk back to the house. And when I walk back to the house, my goal, it ain't even really to get my shit all. Well, actually, it was to get my shit because I went right in and I packed all my shit. And I'm like, give me my phone. I have took all my stuff. Like, I'm ready to leave at this point. I'm like, I need my phone so I can call me an Uber. And he would not give me my phone. He would not give me my phone for hours and hours and hours. Like, hours went by of us having the same conversation, me asking the same question, can you give me my phone? He was standing in front of the door, not letting me leave out of the room or the house. He was barely, I was trying to ask for help, and the person was helping a little bit, like helping, saying like, Flo, give her phone, bro, give her her phone, bro. And we'll go back into the room, and then me and Flo will be left together again for things to escalate again. And that's why I always, well, I'm not even gonna say that's why I always, when I know something is escalating or going to get worse, I always ask for help. I'm like, can you get Flo? Like, can somebody get Flo? Can somebody get him? Because I know who I'm dealing with, bro, and I know how he gets. Like, so I be trying to leave every time we get into it or something. My goal is to walk away. Like, I'm quick to walk away because I'm not going to be sitting here doing all this. But the nigga be making me stay. And that's why I always end up being a bigger situation than it have to be. Because I hate, first of all, don't stand in front of no door while I'm in no room, bro. That bothers me. That upsets me because it's like, bro, I feel stuck and I hate feeling stuck. So, of course, I'm going to do anything I can to defend myself to get out of the fucking room. So, basically, that's what I'm doing for hours. I'm trying to get Flo to give me my phone so I can leave and to get from up out of front of the door. So, of course, I'm going to have to try to move him or push him or provoke him for him to give me my phone so he can see that I'm serious about what the fuck I'm saying. Like, I'm not playing with you. Give me my phone. So, I can't remember if I pushed him or what, but I know I did not go and punch on him. What I did, I think I pushed him trying to get him like away from the door. And then that's when Flo, he started punching me. He punched me like 2 times. And that's when my lip first busted. And my nose got hit too. Because I could tell it was swollen. So I'm pretty sure that's when he broke my nose. So after that, me and Flo, I got back up. And I'm still going after my phone. Can I get my phone, please, Flo? Can I get my phone, please, Flo? Can I get my phone, please, Flo? Like, I want to leave. Please, no, don't do it. Don't. Basically telling he didn't want me to leave. So he was not trying to give me my phone. But it's like, I want to leave. So you have to respect that. I want to leave. So basically, after that, I'm getting more and more upset as the time go by, bro. It's literally like damn near 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm still begging this nigga for my phone, bro. I'm tired. I want to go where I want to go and go to sleep. Like, I don't feel like keep doing this. So I get mad and I'm like, so if you don't give me my phone, I'm going to break the TV. If you don't give me my phone, I'm going to break the TV. If you don't give me my phone, I'm going to punch the TV. I said it multiple times to give him a warning to give me my phone. Would not give me my phone, so I punched the TV. I punched the TV. After that, the nigga flashed on me. Start punching me in my face multiple times. Threw me on the ground, got me on the bed, still punching me in my face. Bitch, I'ma show you. I'm trying to grab his hair or something to get him up off of me. He like, you trying to pull my hair again, bitch? Punching me even harder, literally, like. And then you gonna sit here and say we always be fighting. Flo, this situation is different than any other situation that we have been in. You literally beat the fuck out of me, tried to kill me behind a TV. And then sitting here walking around like it wasn't that big of a deal. No, you held me in that room for hours while I was fighting for my life. And then after I looked at my face after what he did to me, I didn't even expect my face to be fucked up that quick because ain't nobody ever did me that. I'm looking at my face like, look at my face. All I could do was cry. Like, I'm like, bro, this nigga really just did this to me? Like, I'm like, Flo, look at my face. Once he looked at my face, he like, get in the closet. Throws me in the closet, bro. Locks me in there and is holding the door. Bitch, get out the closet if you want to. I'm gonna beat your ass again. Bitch, get out the closet if I want to. I'm gonna beat your ass again. Over and over again. Keep saying it. I'm just crying like, Flo, please let me out the closet. Like, please let me out the closet. And he finally opens the door and I'm sitting on the floor. I'm just really trying to find a way to get up out of there. That's my goal, to find a way to get out. So I'm talking to him. And I'm like, Flo, I gotta use the bathroom. He like, well, you can go to the bathroom. I'll let you go to the bathroom, but you need to, but I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna sit right there. I'm like, why you gotta watch me go to the bathroom? That's how I knew he just did the most. Cause why you treat me like you really like hold me hostage now? Like, this the shit that happened in the movies. I'm like, that shit was just a very scary experience to see. Especially being that this is a man that I've been with for a very long time. And to see somebody do you like that, it's just like, damn, like, you never really cared about me for real. Like, I've gotten altercations with someone in my relationships before, and it has never, ever, ever been to the point that a nigga punched me in my face over and over again, saw I was down and could not help myself and kept going. Like, this was different than any other situation. And I'm not playing victim at all. Like, I'm not trying to be the victim in this situation. I hate that I even have to get on here and do all of this. But what you're not going to do is make me seem like this time was different, Flo. And you know that. Like, you know what happened. So for you to even sit on here and do all that is crazy to me. Like, insane, actually. And then I told him I had to go to the bathroom. We standing in front of the bathroom talking about it. And then after that, I run towards the stairs of the house. I went towards the stairs and I'm pulling on the rails because he starts dragging me back to the room, trying to stop me from going to ask for help from a person that was downstairs. So I'm running towards the stairs, trying to scream as loud as I can at that point to get him to come out of his room and help me. So at this point, Flo's punching me in the head more because he's mad that I'm screaming for help, covering my mouth so I cannot scream. I'm literally just crying even more because at this point, like, god damn, like, what the fuck? This nigga really just whooping my ass. Like, he don't give a fuck about me. So after that, I'm like, Jake, well, the person comes out the room and he's like, I'm like, the first thing I said to him was like, look at my face, bro. Like, look what he just did to me. And he like, Flo, that's not okay, bro. Like, that's not okay. And Flo basically trying to justify the situation once again. And he was telling him that that's not okay. Like, look at my face. My face was very fucked up. Like, my face, you could tell I had got hit in my face over and over and over and over and over again. Like, just by all of the bruises, all the marks. And honestly, it wasn't nothing but punches. Like, literally nothing but heavy ass punches. Like, with all of his might. So I'm like, I'm dead ass thinking I'm finna black out or something, but I just so happened not to. But after that, that's when I got my phone and I was able to leave. Me and Flo, at first I was still communicating with him after that, because when it first happened, I honestly didn't process everything that had went down. Like, I didn't realize how serious it was what he did to me. I was barely even looking at my face for real. Like, when I go through something, a better way for me to process it is to act like it didn't happen, or to like just, I don't know, just act like it didn't happen. That's how I deal with a lot of stuff that I go through. I just like brush it off and try to act like it never happened. Literally, like, so I'm still talking to Flo and shit, and I'm looking at my face more and more, and I'm just like, damn, like my face is really fucked up, like really fucked up. And then we still getting into it after this. Like, the nigga took my stuff, he was throwing it all outside, like just being extra as fuck right after he just did all of this to me. I'm like, okay, yeah, you obviously really just don't give a fuck. Like, you don't even have no remorse for anything that you just did to me. Like, you don't care what you just did to me. It don't even bother you at all how many times you just punched me in my face. Like, and then after, he just kept complaining about his hand. He's like, my hand, look at it. Look. I'm like, look at my face. You telling me to look at your hand, but you ain't got no other scratch on your body? But look at my face. My face is fucked up. And that's how you fucked your hand up. And telling me to look at it. Like, he want me to feel sorry for him or something. I'm like, I just kept seeing more and more, like, yeah, this nigga really don't give a fuck about me. Like, it's time for me to move around. So after that, I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm good off you. And he basically moving weird too. So I'm like, yeah, so obviously you feel some type, you feel bad. Either feel bad about what you did to me, or you just don't give a fuck at all. So I'm like, yeah, you're not taking this serious at all. Like, you really don't give a fuck about the situation at all. So it just made me more and more upset, like, about how he did not give a fuck or did not show any remorse for real. Like, and then when he was doing it, he would like apologize and then start doing it again. Like, the first time after he put his hands on me and he would have busted my lip and my nose, he apologized for that. And then when I punch the TV, you turn around and you punch on me again. Like, you're not sorry for nothing that you're doing. You steady doing it. And then you saying I'm fighting you. You defending yourself. How you defending yourself from somebody that's down on the ground? And then I'm a girl at that. Like, and I'm supposed to be your girlfriend. You're supposed to love me. So for you to get on here and punch on me like that is insane to me. Like, it's crazy. And then to get on here and make it seem like I'm always the aggressor when I only had good intentions this whole relationship is crazy. Like, crazy. Don't make it seem like I just be mad and I just be doing stuff. No, you provoked me into doing a lot of things that I've done. And then also the pregnancy situation. What happened with that was Flo knew what the fuck he was doing when he did it. Literally knew what the fuck he was doing when he did it. And when it actually happened, the nigga started acting weird to me. Like, being weird as fuck. Like, telling me honestly that he didn't want to have a kid right now. He's not ready to have a kid right now. And I respect that, yeah. But I'm like, Flo, if you knew what you was doing, why did you do it? Like, you did it like you wanted to have a kid. So that made me more upset. And then it's like, you know what I experienced with my last pregnancy. Like, I lost my baby. I wanted my child. So for you to, like, the first child I have after that, for me to abort my baby, that hurt my feelings. Because it's like, I wanted my child. And I could not have my child. So I feel like my next pregnancy was a blessing. Like, thank you, Lord. Like, so I'm like debating on if I want to or not. But as I start seeing how Flo was acting more and more, how he did me while I was, I'm just like, yeah, you not supposed to be my baby father. Like, I don't even want to kill with you at this point. Because look at how you act. Like, I wouldn't even want to be tied to you like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get the abortion. At this point, I had my mind made up by seeing how he did me the whole time I was sick. He was going out every night. I asked Flo to take me to the hospital because I was throwing up a lot. Did not take me to the hospital. He would go out instead of taking me to the hospital. Like, really saying fuck me in my face. going out doing weird shit, doing what the fuck he wanted to do, and knowing that I was in the house and I couldn't do what I wanted to do. He just knew that he could do what he wanted to do, so he was trying to, like, say fuck me. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, bet. The night that I went to go get his shit, I had found out he was staying somewhere he was not supposed to be staying. And I'm like, Flo, I'm sitting over here pregnant with your child. I'm sick every day. And you going and doing what? And then I kept telling him, I want to get an abortion. I want to get an abortion. You should pay for it. Because that's what the man is supposed to do. Especially when you did it on purpose and you're the reason I'm getting the abortion for real. You're paying for it. So I keep asking him, Flo, can you give me the money for the abortion? And we never got to talk again. Like, I'm good. We never have to talk again. He would not give me the money, but steady going outside, going to buy bottles, popping bottles, going outside every night, going to the strip club, throwing ones at the strippers, but can't give me my $650. So speaking on that situation, yes, I did. I went to the house. When I seen he was not there, I'm like, where's he at? The nigga stayed out all night. I'm like, where is he at? Whole time I find out where he at. I'm like, okay, yeah, you want to play with me while I'm pregnant and you won't give me the money for it, but you can go outside and do all this stuff? Hell yeah, I acted out of emotion. I grabbed all of his expensive shit. I said, okay, Flo, if you don't want to give me the $650, I'm going to sell your shit and get the $650. Like, and then he's saying I stole $15,000. Nigga, I didn't steal $15,000. I picked up the expensive shit I seen in the room. I picked up a fucking Dior vest, some clothes, materialistic shit. And I picked it up and I'm like, I'm gone. Like, I got in the car and I went to my friend. I went to Krista's house. So I'm like, he called me when he went back and he seen his stuff was gone. So he like, but where you at? And I took his computer too. I took a lot of stuff because I wanted to negotiate at this point. You want to go outside, you want to do what the fuck you want to do, you want to throw money at strippers, but leave me for dead while I'm pregnant? After what I just went through my last pregnancy? Nigga, you don't fuck with me for real. So I'm like, okay, I got something for that. Basically, I had went, got his stuff, and then he called my phone. He like, bitch, why the fuck you taking my shit? Da, 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 da. I'm on my way. I'm coming to get it. I'm like, okay, cool. You on your way, but I'm not even there. I'm trying to tell him I'm not there. But he still pulled up, and when he got there, I'm making sure the door's locked or whatever because he was on some angry, aggressive shit. Like, bitch, you took my shit, da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna play it cool. I'm gonna keep the door closed and talk to the nigga through the door so we can negotiate about this. So I'm like, Flo, give me my $650 and I will give you your stuff. We don't have to do none of this. He started kicking at the door. I'm like, Flo, this is not your house. This is Krista's house. If I would have known you was going to do all this, I wouldn't ever took the shit because it's like you're doing the most about some materialistic ass shit. And then, Flo, you act like you're never going to see me again. Or I'm really going to take your shit and auction it off. Like, be fucking for real. You know you can get your shit. Chill the fuck out. I'm like, Flo, I need you to give me the $650 and I'll give you your all of your stuff. No, we ain't gotta argue, we ain't gotta do nothing. You can give me the $650 and I will go on about my day and about my life. It can just be that simple. He continues to kick the door down like he can't hear what I'm saying. Continues to do it. I'm to the point I'm scared. I'm thinking this door really finna come down. That's when I went and I grabbed the knife and I started recording because I'm like, this nigga's really kicking the door in. Like, this is crazy. And honestly, I had no intentions on ever letting that get out because I forgave Flo for that situation, which was probably a very dumb thing to do. But I can't lie, I be dumb sometimes when I'm in relationships. When I love someone, I be stupid for them sometimes. And I need to stop. Like, I need to stop putting up with stuff that I know I don't deserve because that's how it even got this far. Like, I should have been left when I saw I wasn't getting treated right and I saw that the nigga didn't really fuck with me for real. So I'm like, at this point, I needed $650. After that, the police came and made me give him his stuff back, which was fine. I gave him all of his stuff back, and the nigga still didn't give me my $650 that day. He ended up sending it days later. I had to keep asking for it over and over again. He still didn't send it. So I'm like, at this point, like, you're really just playing with me, like, playing mind games. And that shit was just annoying me because it's like, bro, you want to keep me in this position because I'm pregnant sick. Whenever I'm pregnant, I get really sick at the beginning. Like, I'm throwing up all the time. I can't keep nothing down. I can't even drink water and be good. And then he was moving so crazy. Everything he was doing was making me even more sick. And I kept telling him, I'm like, Flo, the stuff you doing is making me more sick. Like, can you stop? And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. Like, he really did not give a fuck at all. At fucking all, bro. And I should have walked away then. I forgave him for that, and I moved on. I forgave him from a lot of things that I shouldn't have forgiven him from. And I blame myself for that. And for the people that keep trying to say I got on here trying to play victim or I want to be a victim, I don't want to be going through none of this shit. This is embarrassing. For somebody to look my name up and see my face beat up. Like, I don't want to be known for getting beat up by my nigga. Like, and it's a lot of altercations and shit that I didn't never bring to the media for that reason. Because I just don't like this shit. I don't like and then for him to say I like the attention that I'm getting right now. You think I want to be known for getting beat on? No, I don't like the fucking attention. But nobody's finna get on here and try to make me look like a bad person when I know this whole situation could have been prevented if you would have just let me go with my friends from jump. You made me come with you when I did not want to. So don't make it seem like our other situations really had anything to do with this. Because anything that happened in the past does not have nothing to do with this situation I'm talking about. I didn't get on here doing the most about all the situations in the past. I told them what happened with the pregnancy situation. And I posted that video with the clip of you saying I beat this hoe up because I wanted them to know that it was in you to beat a hoe up. If you can say that, it's in you to beat a hoe up. Why you saying you just talking? No, you really beat a hoe up. You beat me up. Like, why you trying to make it seem like you was just talking? No, you would have really put your hands on me. So I don't know why you're lying, Flo, but it's okay. I understand you're trying to, and I appreciate your apology if it was genuine. I honestly do. But I don't like how you got on here and tried to make it seem like this situation was like any other situation in the past. And then there's been times that you've taken advantage of me in the past too. Like, I throw water on him and he'll start punching on me for throwing water on him. So it's like, even if I don't provoke this nigga with my hands, he's always on go regardless. So don't make it seem like I'm always the aggressor, because that's not the truth. It's been times where people had to come get Flo up off of me. Literally, like up off of me while I'm laying on the floor. He's on top of me, steady. Like, you wasn't defending yourself in that moment. You was trying to whoop my ass. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to make it seem like it's always just self-defense? No, it's not self-defense. And then even if it is, Flo, I'm not saying it's right for me to put my hands on anyone. And I'm going to work on that myself too. I'm going to try to just relax. When people do things to me that I don't like, I'm going to try to just calm down more and use my hands less. I can admit to having that problem, and I can say that I'm going to work on it also. But all I'm saying is, it was no reason for you to take it that far. And that's all I wanted him to acknowledge and say. Like, you bringing up what has happened in the past and shit has nothing to do with everything you did to me this day. And then you still not explaining how you made me come with you when I did not want to come with you. I asked you multiple times to give me my phone. You put me in the closet and made me stay there. You stood in front of the door for hours not letting me leave. You still not explaining none of that. You just trying to flip this. Oh my God, she been hitting on me too. Our relationship was toxic. Flo, our relationship was toxic because of you. It wasn't because I was the problem. It was because you were the problem. The fuck? I wasn't doing nothing to you. I wasn't out here wilding. I wasn't doing fucked up shit. I was being a genuine girlfriend. Like, waking up every day happy, ready to start the day off and shit. And the nigga have an attitude and just, I don't know, he just was mean, like very angry. I used to always tell him, like, you're angry, like, what's wrong with you? Like, the way he used to treat me, it just wasn't. I'm like, Flo, you don't treat me right, bro. Like, so I'm like, you know what, at this point, he just always promised me he would do better. Every time I wanted to leave, he like, I'll do better, bro, just give me one more chance. That's all he ever says, is one more chance, I'm gonna do it. One more chance. I promise you, I'm going to be the man that you need me to be. I'm going to treat you better. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And he'll do it for a few days. He used to tell me I'm going to spend more time with you. I'm gonna stay in the room more. I'm gonna stop going out so much. But then he'll still go out. He'll be good for a couple days and then just go back to doing what the fuck he was doing. And I think he looked at what I was asking him to do as more of I'm trying to control him, which was never what I was trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to control you. I just know what I want out of a relationship. And if you can't give me that, set me free to go and get it. And that's all I asked him for the whole relationship. He kept me around knowing he didn't want to give me these things, knowing that he wasn't ready to change as a man. And I don't respect that, because I asked you multiple times. But I can only blame myself at the same time for believing what you were saying, for like having faith that you would change, because that's all I would say it was. Like, I genuinely cared for you. Like, I genuinely cared for our relationship. I wanted to do it. I wanted to make it work if it could. But the more and more everything kept happening, I just realized that it can't happen. Like, at this point, we just really not meant to be. Like, I'm more of I don't know, I just like feeling like I'm in love, like head over heels. And I know that feeling before because I had it before. So it's like, I don't feel that for real. Like, I feel like some type of, like, I love you, but I feel like you low-key got some type of hatred towards me. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, I'm not feeling like we're one. I'm feeling like I'm trying to be one, but he's not. Like, it was just weird. But every time I ever tried to walk away, he always tried to get me to stay. Like, he really wanted to do right by me. So I was giving him chances and shit. And honestly, I just feel like I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop being so good of a person, because obviously motherfuckers just keep taking advantage of that shit. Like, and honestly, I don't want to be looked at as a victim. I'm kind of over this whole situation. Whatever happens, happens after this. Like, I'm trying to move on with my life. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm trying to heal. Like, I'm trying to actually be at peace within myself, because that's what I really want to feel again. Some type of peace. Like, before I was with Flo, I finally got to that point where I'm like, yeah, I'm at one with myself. Like, I was good. I'm like, I'm okay with being alone. I'm not, but being in that like fucked everything up. Now I'm not used to being alone again, but I'm good. Like, I can move on. I can do whatever I want. And I feel like free. I feel like a weight lifted off my chest, because it was a lot of days that I just felt like, what am I even doing? Like, why are we even together? Like, why am I feeling all this negative energy towards our relationship? Like, it wasn't right. I didn't like it, because like I said, I've experienced being at one with someone before. Like, I've experienced just knowing that y'all are, I don't know how to describe it, but you know that connection you have when somebody really your nigga, like, yeah, this is really my person. It's like, Flo we never got that feeling for real, because he always just treated me like he didn't like me or he hated me. So I'm just like, but it was always like weird, because it would be like bipolar moments. Like, I'm not saying he dogged me my whole relationship. We did have good times. We did enjoy ourselves. But there was a lot of times like that I just didn't know why he even still had me around if he like wanted to act that way towards me. So I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just confused at this point. It was just a lot of mind games being played, and I really, I don't know how to describe it, but I really care for Flo, and that's why I put up with a lot of the things that I did put up with. But yeah, I'm really tired of this situation. Whatever y'all want to believe, y'all can believe. I'm over everything. And I just feel like I want everybody to know that I never wanted this shit. Like, I didn't think this shit would even get this. I didn't think anything out before I did it. I just did it because I was so angry with him in that moment for doing that to my face, and then having no remorse towards the situation at all, that I'm like, the world needs to see the real you. Like, that was my intention of going to the media, was exposing the real Flo. Like, I need everybody to see him for who he really is, and not who he wants y'all to see him for, because that's what he's been portraying. I'm like, watching him online is a whole different person than what's in person. Like, I'm like, Flo, like, you can't even keep getting on this media and you trying to portray it, be the image that you're not. Like, that shit is irritating to me because I show my flaws on camera. I let y'all know when I fuck up. I'm not gonna sit here and deny anything. And I hate when people say I'm trying to play victim because I am the victim. Like, how the fuck am I trying to play victim by telling the truth about what happened to me? The fuck would y'all want me to get on here and lie? Everything I be saying, it went down the way that I said it went down. Y'all be thinking I be lying or something. I have no desire to be known for this shit. I promise you. This is honestly embarrassing. The next relationship I get in, I don't want my next man to be like, damn, like, yeah, your ex beat on you. Like, I don't want him to be able to look at this and see what happened to me. Like, I don't want to be doing this right now. Tell me something, I like the attention I'm getting. I don't like no attention I'm getting. I love the support that I'm getting, that people is sending me, that they care about me and shit. But I'm getting a lot of hate too. The fuck, for something that somebody else did to me. The fuck, don't make it seem like I want this attention flow. It's so many situations I could have got attention from. The fuck, I was fucking with Jay. And I never, ever had to come to the media about shit. And I could have got attention from that. So don't ever make it seem like I'm clout chasing off of you. Because he was bigger than you. So don't make it seem like I just need to come to the media about anything. No, I came to the media because you are a fraud. You are a person that, you are a totally different person on the internet that you are in real life. Like, you trying to hide your true self from everybody. You want to be a saint in everybody's eyes when you're not. I show my flaws to people. I let people know when I fuck up. I don't walk around trying to hide anything at all. Like, so for you to just be on here trying to be a person that you're not, that's what bothered me the most. Like, I only fuck with real motherfuckers. Like, and you're not real. All you do is lie about every little thing. And that shit is so annoying because it's like, damn, I don't even know when you're telling the truth or telling a lie at this point. Like, I'm confused. Like, and I'm not even trying. My goal ain't even to bash nobody, bro. I'm just dead ass speaking facts. And I really didn't even want to have to make this video. But for you to make that video and do all that, I'm going to tell the truth now. Like, I don't know why you think you can get on here and manipulate people. You can manipulate the people mind that you didn't already manipulated. They can take sides with a narcissist if they would like to. But the people that know a narcissist, the people that know the real, see right through that. Honestly. So, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even got nothing else to say. That is what it is. Y'all can believe what y'all want. It is what it is. I really don't care no more at this point. I'm done with the whole situation. Flo, live your life. Like, I forgive you for what you did to me. Even if you're not genuinely sorry, I forgive you because I got to move on. And it is what it is. I just wish you wouldn't have wasted so much of my time. Probably just because you didn't want to see me with nobody else. But I'm moving on. And I'm going to continue living my life. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to be happy. And that's that. So, I'm honestly sorry that everything had to play out like this. I don't even want to say I regret bringing it to social media because I feel like it needed to happen. But I hate that it's anything that had to stay on here. And like, I can say I do regret bringing it to social media because every time I bring something to social media, I end up regretting it in the end because it's just so much that comes with it and it just never goes away. Like, if I wouldn't have brought it to social media, it probably would have just died down. I probably wouldn't still be with Flo. I wouldn't, because what he did was not okay at all. Like, the way that he did that and then did not show any remorse after shows me he's gonna do it again. Like, so that's why I had to get away from the situation. Like, I don't really have no choice but to get away from the situation. But yeah, I'm done with the situation. Y'all can believe whoever y'all want to believe. All I got to say is I bring receipts. I show proof of everything. Like, and my story don't change. Like, and then I'm not going to sit here and try to, like, I hate when people say I'm trying to play victim because I'm telling the truth. I don't know what y'all want me to lie and make myself be in the wrong, like, or what, but I don't give a fuck to be a victim in nobody's eyes. I don't want to be a victim in nobody's eyes because I hold my own in every situation, even dealing with that. I held my own the whole night when it came to the first nigga, when it came to Flo. I held my own, feeling alone, like helpless. I'm like, damn, like, ain't nobody helping me tonight. Like, everybody just let me, like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like God tested me. Like, I go through a lot of shit, and God, I just feel like he tested me. And I'm okay with it. I'm strong enough for the test. I'm strong enough. I'm going to make it through everything that I go through because I'm a strong person. And that's it. I'm done talking. Bye, y'all.